Hi, I'm Nat from The Mindful Mocktail, and today I'm going to make a beautiful white sangria for you using the Edenvale Premium Reserve Sparkling Blanc de Blanc. So usually when we think of sangria, we think of a red wine-based drink, but I find that in summer it's actually quite heavy. So this one is beautiful and light, using the sparkling wine, perfect for summer and spring weather on a warm day. So we'll start with our citrus first. So first we need to grab one lime, and we're just going to slice it. You don't have to make it perfect, just in rounds about ½ centimetre thick is absolutely perfect. And pop that in your jug. Next, we're going to grab a lemon. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. About ½ centimetre thick is ideal. And we'll pop that in. Lastly, we're going to use an orange, and we're going to slice that in exactly the same way. And look, the great thing about this sangria is you can use whatever fruit is in season. So if nectarines are in season, you can use nectarines, you can use plums, you can use any type of berries. All fruit tastes fantastic in this, so you really can get really creative with it. So we'll pop those in there. The next thing we're going to add is a ½ cup of maple syrup, and this is because sangria does need that little bit of sweetness. The Blanc de Blanc is quite dry in nature, and sangria is usually a sweeter drink, so I don't use a lot. You can, if you're not a huge fan of sugar, you can leave this out in the beginning, make the sangria, and then add it towards the end to taste if you like. But I usually find ½ cup is just enough for me. So you pop that in like this. And the next thing we're going to do is muddle the ingredients together. So when I say muddle, we're basically pressing down on all of that citrus to remove as much of the juice as possible. And all of these beautiful flavours are going to come out of the fruit, and then they're going to go into the wine and infuse the wine. So once we've got most of the juice out, like that, we're going to add ⅓ cup of orange juice, and you can use freshly squeezed orange juice if you like, or you can use orange juice from a bottle. So we're going to add that in. I can give that just another little press, just to get all the juices together. And you can see all those colours just look absolutely beautiful. It just screams summer. And the next thing we're going to do is grab our wine. So I've got the Blanc de Blanc here, and we're going to gently pour it into the jug. Now, if you wanted to prepare any of this in advance, you could do your steps with the fruit, the maple syrup, and the orange juice, and you could basically leave that in the fridge until you're ready to pour the wine in. With a sangria using a flat wine, it's actually recommended that you make it prior and leave it in the fridge for a little while, so that all of the ingredients are infused together. But with this one, of course, because it's sparkling, we don't want to lose all of those lovely bubbles. So once you've done that, I recommend just a very gentle stir to not lose the bubbles. There we go. Now I'm going to grab some ice.